guys. Hi, how are you? So, first of all, for my longtime subscribers, do you guys remember that intro? I was watching some of my older videos this weekend and I was like, wow, I really love that intro. So I decided to bring it back, and what a way to bring back some of the oldies, right? Because we're in Mercury retrograde. And so I really hope that you enjoyed that twin flame quickie over the weekend. And so, before I begin into today's reading, I would like to make a few announcements, and then I would go into the actual reading. So, if you're not interested in my announcements, then there should be a timestamp below to skip the intro. Okay, so the first thing I would like to mention is that. Yeah, so Etsy, they actually took down some of my products. And so the products that they've removed from the Etsy store are my bath products. So these are my body scrubs and a few of my salt scrubs. It's really strange. Maybe it's because I made like some verbal claim that, it removed stretch marks and stuff like that. Or, I don't know. I wrote them a letter and they still haven't gotten back to me, but they're on some sort of crackdown on some new policy about having certain products. And so, if you go to my website and you love my body scrubs and my bath salts, especially my new and full moon bath salts, I believe it's still available on Etsy, but in the future, if you're not seeing it up there, then you can definitely get it on my website at smibeautyandbath.com. And so with this, I also have a 20% sale that is going on, and if you're new, you can get up to 40%. So if you haven't subscribed to my newsletter, then you can definitely get up to 40% off, and the sale ends on the 26th of this month. And so I do have a few new products, such as this Jamaican Me Crazy candle, which is it smells amazing, guys, and plus it's beautiful. Also, I have this Spiritual Awakening body polish, which smells like sweet grass and aspen grass, and it smells really good and fresh. Also, I do have it in a spray. So I have this in a spray, and also a Buntia, which smells really lovely. So if you like my fragrances, this is the new stuff that I put out. And so if you guys are interested, then go ahead and take a look. Again, everything is 20% off, so you can get up to 40% off on my website. All right, so, and also I have two of these available. They are discounted. I have a feeling that I'll probably discontinue making this. So if you love the detox bath salts, which I make on the new moon, I have two left, and it's $5 a piece. Normally they're about $8. Okay, so with that being said, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel, guys. So, let's see here. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Yay. I'm trying to incorporate everything in this particular segment. And so, with that being said, there is a few other announcements. I decided to do really quick zodiac readings this week. So I noticed that when I took like the whole week off, with the exception of the twin flame video You know, as I mentioned before, I lost over 50 subscribers because I didn't post zodiac readings for the week. And, that's okay, because really I want to focus in on the subscribers that are in alignment with my energy. I'm not here to cater to everybody in the whole wide world, right? So if you're gravitated towards my energy and the messages that my spirit guide is channeling for the collective, then welcome. Welcome to my channel. And if you're a long-time subscriber, I just want to let you know that I definitely do appreciate you and for me to be a part of your journey. And also I started this channel as a twin flame channel. And so, there was like a lot of stuff that I was going through over the weekend. And I would like to know like your feedback also, because I know that if you've been on this for years, such as myself, things change. And I'm open to hear what you guys are more interested in these days, because I want to, always be of service towards the collective, okay, and not just pump stuff out, just to be doing that. I do want to feel that I am giving you what you need on a weekly basis. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get on with the reading. So let's go ahead and ring the meditation singing bowl and clear our energies and do 3 deep breaths so that we can clear our space, and bring in my spirit guide so that we can see what is going on with the collective this week between the twin flames. All right. I welcome in my spirit guides and holy angels, highest and greatest good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and see what is going on with the twins this week, because why? We are in Mercury retrograde. So let's see. Spirit, can you please reveal to me clear messages in regards to divine masculine and divine feminine energies? What is going on within themselves and also their energy towards each other? What is the energy, please, Spirit, between divine masculine and divine feminine? Wow, look at this. So overall masculine, we have your angel of love, but it's in reverse. So what I'm getting is that this masculine, they're not really open up to love. As a matter of fact, I feel that this masculine is actually shutting themselves off. They're not feeling very stable. They know that they need to either end a cycle or really put some sort of closure. Okay, so I have a feeling like this masculine is reflecting on their love life. And also towards the feminine, we have the second chakra, Archangel Ariel, but it's in reverse. So they are not really feeling motivated, okay, or creative, if you will. Also, their libido is not where it's supposed to be. I feel like it's because of the third party situation. So overall masculines, when it comes to their emotions, they're not really feeling romantic this week. Okay, at least that's what I'm saying. They're putting like their feelings on the back burner. They're just not feeling it. Okay, I don't care if this masculine's with the karmic or or whatever that they're doing. I really feel like they're just not in this vibration of love. Okay, that is what I'm saying. Also, we have deceit. Why? Because I really feel like masculine here is in a state of duality. and they know that they need to change. They need to become more spiritual. They have been holding on to whatever that is going on in their physical life. This could be a job. This could be, just like portraying that, their life is okay in front of their peers or whoever that their social circle is. And masculines, they can really show within their body language, right? Like, they're not feeling the love, okay? So if they're with the karmic, they're deceiving them. They got like this look on their face, okay? Does this masculine look like they're happy? No, they're not happy, okay? They're doing a lot of thinking. And, when it comes to you feminine, they can't really get their stuff together. Like, they're not feeling very good. That's the energy that I keep getting. Now, with you feminine, we have rest and rejuvenation. And as you know, Scorpio moon took a rest last week, and I really enjoyed the rest, guys. So thank you for the ones who stayed a subscriber. And if you're new, welcome. So, for my feminine collective, you're resting, you're taking more time for yourself. When it comes to trying something new, you're at this cycle where you want to put some closure towards things that aren't working and really resting so that you could gather your thoughts so that you can work on things that will. Okay. And towards the masculine, we have here fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. So feminines, what I'm seeing here is that your heart isn't really in it. Okay, why? It could be because there's still some sort of third-party interference in the connection. For some of my feminines, you're not really talking to this masculine, and if you're not really talking to them on a day-to-day basis, I really feel like it's more on occasion. Okay, because this masculine and your energy, you guys are just not feeling it. Okay, so again, these are the energies that I'm seeing here this week. Feminines, you need a time out. Masculines, they're just not, I don't know, they're not feeling the love. So let me go ahead and get some clarification. Spirit, can you please clarify the energies of divine masculine, divine feminine? What can you reveal to me about divine masculine, divine feminine energies in the present moment? What is the energy that wants to show up between masculine and feminine energy this week? Thank you, Spirit. All right, so here we are. Okay, this is divine masculine. They are not in their element, and I see that here. Okay, we have your angel of love. They're not feeling the love. They're not feeling themselves. So this is masculine either with the karmic or in the 3D. Okay, this is their energy without the feminine. Okay, or masculine when they're alone. So they are just not, they're just not themselves. And also towards the feminine, we have house. Okay. We have a house, possibly because this masculine is spending more time in the home. So they're hermiting themselves, right? Maybe, for some of these masculines, they're married to someone else. And so they're staying in their home, but I really feel like they're kind of like, they're really, like keeping more to themselves. They're not really being more social. They're just like staying at home, feeling sheltered or protected, because they are just not feeling it. So I don't feel like there's no offense to you, feminine. This isn't about masculine and their energy, geared towards you specific. It's also with the karmic and also whatever people that this masculine is associating with themselves this week. Okay. Now, I also see her an official person. Okay. So what I'm getting with this is that there is a decision that this masculine needs to make. Are they going to be authentic? I really feel like this masculine is reflecting about their feelings. Who are they? What do they stand for? Are they being, legit with themselves and also towards other people? That's why I really feel like this week masculines, they're not feeling very good. Okay. And I honestly feel like they're just keeping that to themselves. They're not really, talking to their friends about this energy. So it's a lot of inner reflection is what I'm getting here. Now, with feminine, we have here toil and labor, but it's in reverse. So, maybe things aren't really working out in the workplace. You're not working as hard, okay, because you're resting. So maybe feminine's okay overall. You don't want to work hard. You're tired. You need a break. For some, you took time off from work, okay, because you're just tired of the everyday grind, okay. Especially this week, you feel checked out. You're not feeling it, especially towards this masculine. And also we have adjudication. So perhaps feminines, you're making a decision, okay, about your feelings. So I would say just be gentle with yourself, feminine. I mean, I really feel like, with this retrograde energy, it's a time of slowing down. It's not a time to make any kind of hasty decisions, right? And as you know, when we're in this type of energy, we need to really slow down. Okay, really take a break, feminine. Take you a spiritual bath. Hey, I have up to 40% off on my products, right? If you guys need a spiritual bath. But what I'm getting here is that try not to work too hard this week, okay? And if you're trying to make a decision and your heart isn't into it, try not to make a hasty decision. And that's what I'm seeing. Now, let me go ahead and see what else is going on, because I want to get like a full scope of the energies between this collective. So let's see. Spirit, can you tell me more about the masculine, feminine energy? What is going on with their energies this week? Is there any additional information that we need to know so that both masculines and feminines can understand themselves and each other? Because you can also look at this reading that this is all about you, okay? Not so much about another person. So we both have masculine and feminine energies within ourselves, but also we find these energies with another individual, okay, that we're connected to. So let's see. Oh man. So masculines, okay, I don't know. They're not feeling very grateful for, I don't know. Okay. Now, do you see here there's a pregnant person? So for some, this is about baby's mama, So there's something going on with this masculine and the karmic. And they feel like maybe they're unappreciated. Maybe they feel like the karmic is asking for too much from this masculine. And masculine is feeling like, okay, they're overgiving towards the karmic energy. They're not even getting enough back. So they're spent, right? It's like, someone giving, 80% and they're only getting 20% back. And masculine is feeling like depleted, defeated. They're not even themselves. They're not even feeling like a divine masculine. Okay? They're not even grateful for their current situation, especially if there is a karmic energy. That's what I'm saying, because if there's a decision here between two women, I mean, this may not even be about you, feminine. This could be about baby's mama and somebody else, okay? It could be a mother-in-law, a mama figure, so there must be something going on in the masculine's energy, and we're going to get to that in the tarot. Also, there is no growth when it comes to you, feminine. So masculines, they're staying in the home. They're just... I'm not gonna lie, I really feel like, okay, in a 3D sense, masculines, they have lost their touch with their higher self. So they're not feeling, divinely guided or connected, with the divine, and they're looking at their 3D reality and they just can't think. They're checked out. Okay, that's the feeling that I'm getting this week from the masculines. Feelings of getting checked out, or maybe they need to check themselves out because things aren't working downstairs. And yeah, speaking of stairs, look, this house has multiple levels, and I don't know. It just feels really secure. So the other thing I'm also getting is that masculines, they're kind of stuck in their home, because it feels safe, and they don't want to go anywhere. They don't even want to talk to anybody, and things aren't really progressing between you and this masculine. At least not this week, okay? And I'm not gonna lie, this masculine, they don't feel very grateful towards the karmic. So, it really feels as if masculine and the karmic, they're not on talking terms, or they stop talking, or they're not talking, as much towards one another. At least that's the vibe that I'm actually picking up on this particular masculine. They're just not feeling the love. So their roots are dry. I would say, hey, this masculine could use like a Reiki session, or they just need to ground themselves. Maybe, they need to go out in Mother Nature, and walk out in barefoot on some grass, or, maybe on the beach, wherever this masculine is located. They just need to really ground themselves because they're not really nurturing themselves. They don't feel grounded in their own home, to be honest. They're just not feeling secure. This is the second chakra. So the root chakra is the first chakra, right? So if masculine isn't feeling secure with the feminine, they're definitely not feeling secure in the second chakra, okay? With their sacral chakra here. That's what I'm seeing. Now, with you, feminine, you feel like the victim, okay? You feel like nothing is working out. Oh, woe is me. Everybody's getting like, oh so much, and you're checked out too. So I'm not gonna lie. Masculines and feminine this week, you guys are feeling like the same. Different scenarios or circumstances, but ultimately it's the same vibration. Okay? None of you are like really communicating with one another, and just really taking time out for yourself, which I feel like it's okay. Okay, it's okay to really look at those energies. So feminines, you're not feeling very good. You feel like, nobody cares. And also we have recovery. So you're not really recovered when it comes to your heart. And I'm also seeing that you're trying to make a decision. Again, this is not a time to make a hardcore decision because you haven't really recovered. Okay, so if you're feeling hurt and you're protecting your feelings because you feel like you need to make a decision because your heart just isn't into like the love. You're not feeling the love when it comes to this masculine. Maybe it's because this masculine isn't really open to this connection. I just really feel like, hey, continue to do the rest and rejuvenation because that's going to help you this week. Okay. I actually did a hypnosis session last week, and what I got from my higher self was that I need to do more meditation. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I have not been doing proper meditation. I've been doing it quickly, and when you know that you're just doing it, just be doing it. You're not doing it right, okay? Scorpio moon admits to that. What a proper meditation is like really, sitting still, try to be in a quiet space. Don't even put on any music and just like really go into a deep state of like relaxation and really focusing on breath. So in Buddhism, that is samatha meditation. Okay, it's very simple, but when we need to connect with ourselves, sometimes we just need to drop everything and just let go of whatever that is in our monkey mind and really do these deep breath meditation. Okay, and that's what I'm seeing. So feminines, don't be so hard on yourself this week. If you're not feeling it, that's okay. Don't make any, immediate decisions. Really just do the rest, okay? If you feel like the victim, don't feel this way, okay? Really, get to the gut. Okay, how do you really feel? Even if this masculine isn't really showing you the love, it's because they can't even show, they're not even happy with themselves. So how could they show you love? Okay, like this is for real. Like, you have to be honest with yourself, and very similar to you, feminine. If you're not feeling the love, how do you expect like, you to love someone else? because then that's more of a codependent energy. Do you see what I mean? Very similar to this masculine. Masculines, they're just not engaged. It doesn't matter whoever that they're with or whatever that's going on in their environment. They're just totally checked out. And I really feel like feminines, you're feeling this, this energy coming from this masculine, but you feel like you're feeling hopeless. You feel like you're the victim because maybe you're sensing this from this masculine, but also you're feeling like, well, nobody loves me. I'm tired of working on, the relationship, or, it's actually a reflection of your current situation where maybe you're not working. Okay. Or maybe, you need to take a break. So whatever that energy is, you need to recover. Use this time wisely to really help yourself. Okay, then you can make a sound decision because you're not feeling it also. Your heart chakra is upside down. So far, I'm seeing 3 chakras that is upside down, okay, going from the root up. So if that's the case, do you think that your higher chakras are in alignment? No, they're probably all over the place, right? So do the grounding meditation. You can do walking meditation or just do proper meditation. It's not that difficult, guys. Just set out like 5 minutes to yourself in a quiet space. This could be when you go to bed or whenever, you're having lunch. Whenever you have 5 minutes where you can just have like silent time and really just close your eyes and just focus on your breathing. And that's it. Totally just focus in, and any thoughts that come, you think of it, then let it go. Okay. It's okay for thoughts to come and go while you're trying to do the meditation. That means you have wisdom. You are aware of your thoughts and you are aware that these things are temporary and it's okay to let go. Okay, it may not be easy. It may take a few tries to get rid of any kind of thoughts that isn't really serving you. But that's how you do it, guys, okay? So let's go ahead and get into the tarot. All right, so Spirit, can you please reveal to me clear messages in regards to divine masculine and divine feminine? What are the energies between divine masculine, divine feminine? How are they currently thinking of each other? How are they feeling? What is it that they both want? And what is the outcome? And if karmic energy wants to show up, please reveal karmic energy. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Dang, look at this. We have your justice. So justice is served, right? This is a time for balance. Maybe it's a time, to kind of go out there and find the truth. I'm also saying that, perhaps, both masculines and feminines are trying to, not really fight themselves or other people. And because I really feel like there's a sense of hopelessness that's going on, and that's why there's no growth. So again, this is the masculine energy that's coming through, and because of that, both masculines and feminines, they just don't feel very secure at this time, because they just don't feel good about themselves. So nurture yourself, feminine, also masculine. If you guys aren't feeling it, that's okay. We're gonna have like these moments, right? Not every week is going to be, beautiful and fantastic. And I'm also saying that, again, this is the feminine energy feeling like the victim. So feminines, you know that you need to get out of this victim mentality, okay? And I see that, look, we have here the 3 of Cups. It's a time for celebration. So, maybe make some time, maybe this weekend, to celebrate, even if it's not with your masculine, celebrate with your friends and family. And things are actually going to be okay. Try to transmute these energies. You're going to receive some sort of clarity and truth that, maybe you guys are hard on each other, in terms of, your thoughts and feelings. This is judgment in reverse. So maybe the judgment isn't very clear. And, And also this is about making a quick decision. I feel like this is the feminine. You're quick to cut off the masculine. Why? Because you feel like the victim, right? And I just really feel like instead of like doing things really quickly, really take time out for yourself and think things through. Don't try to rush. Okay, because I keep getting like, you guys want to hurry up and just cut this off. You're really tired. It's not helping or serving you. But why? You have to sit and figure out, why are you feeling this way? Okay, like why are you feeling like you need to cut things off? Is that going to make you feel better? For some, yes, it will. And if that's the case, go for it, right? But I see that, look, we have here the Chariot in reverse. Things are not progressing. Maybe, I don't know, whatever this energy is, don't be quick to cut things off, because look, I see here 3 weeks. Okay, this could be 3 days, just looking towards the future. So I'm seeing here the number 3 at least 2 times. Actually, it's 3 times because I saw it with the Empress energy in the very beginning. So I have a feeling that there is something significant with the number 3. Okay, and it could be 3 days from now, 3 weeks, but whatever this energy is, look, we have here the 4 of Wands union. So perhaps, okay, during this retrograde, at the end of this retrograde, some of my twins will actually come into some sort of contact with their divine counterpart. Maybe this is like a precursor. Both of you guys aren't really feeling happy. Both of you guys are really reflecting on the past, and and I have a feeling like masculine is questioning, are they really happy where they're at? Why did they choose the karmic, over the feminine? What makes the karmic more special than the feminine? And I really feel like masculine, they can't answer that. Okay, they thought that they knew, but now they don't know. That's why I really feel like, in the very beginning, like masculines, they're not very clear. They're not, and I see here this union energy, and the truth will come out. Okay, that masculine, they left the situation, because they're just, being, I don't know, kind of rude, just being, very cold, very decisive. And now, wow, look at this. We have here the Emperor, masculine is stepping up. They feel like the past already happened. Okay, they can't change the past here, and now they want to communicate. So this masculine is thinking about communicating. So it may not happen this week, guys, but I really feel like after this week, okay, of doing reflection, I feel like some of these masculines by next week or maybe this weekend, they could be thinking about contacting the feminine or just checking in on what the feminine is doing. Like we have our world, there could be travel. This is like a completion of a cycle. And it's also about this Magician in reverse. So that just tells me about this is the end of masculine, I guess, like getting things for what they want and doing it through, I don't know, devious ways. So I don't feel like masculine realizes this, but maybe it's very clear to them this week that that's how they are. That's why they manifested a karmic partner. Okay. They're also, okay, when I'm seeing if they have a family with a karmic, they're not being honest. Okay, and we saw the deceit card early on in the reading. They're really heartbroken because their heart isn't into it. Look, I'm not making this stuff up, guys. Look, so the cup is in reverse. They're heartbroken because they're just not feeling it with whatever 3D situation that they have with the family. And look, this is divine feminine. This is connection to what? Their higher self. So eventually this masculine will connect to their higher self and see what it is that they really want. Like they're not happy. So guys, this is actually really interesting, right? This week. For the course of this week, masculines and feminines, you guys are falling down and out. But what did I say? do proper meditation. And I feel like even if you don't know how to do meditation, you're gonna get these vibes anyways by the end of the week. And towards the end of the week, I have a feeling that masculines, they'll eventually be connecting to their higher self, and feminines, you will too. But it's gonna take a little bit of work. You have to want to really clear out this energy. And what a better way, during the Mercury retrograde, because instead of doing do or go, you're actually having to slow it down a notch, right? Because you don't have a choice. And it's going to make you rethink about what is actually going on in your life. Okay, and where you guys are at in the present moment. That is what I'm seeing. Look at this. So masculine, okay, I don't know if you guys can see this. All right. So masculine is saying, okay, that they need to close out a cycle with the karmic. They keep thinking about the past. Okay, this could be the past with, their childhood. This could be their past with the karmic party, or this could be about the past with you. Anyways, there's unfinished business here. Okay, feminines, you really feel like you don't have nothing to say, but you keep thinking about this past energy. So in your thoughts, you feel like you don't have anything good to say. There's no, it's not really worth, reaching out to this masculine. I don't really see that you're putting any effort into it anyways, but there is a definite revelation of this masculine that they need to close out something of their past. So they're getting like hints from the universe, right? That's what I'm seeing. Now, how do you guys feel? Look at this, man. So masculine is having some major arcana action on their side. So we have here the sun and it's in reverse. So they're not seeing something, or they're not happy. Okay, maybe they can't see how they can close out the cycle with the karmic, because why? They're holding on to their finances, they're holding on to their house. Remember, we saw that house card in the very beginning. It feels safe to them, but also we saw that masculine, when it comes to the feminine, they're not grounded, so they can't let go of whatever that they got going on. Okay, guys, at least that's what I see. Also, for the feminines, we have here Four of Cups. You're bored. You're at the 4. Masculine here is at the 4. For some, it's been 4 years. Masculine has been holding on to a situation for that long. And feminines, you're just feeling tired. That's why you're resting under that tree. You're like, man, you know what? I've rested long enough, and I can't see how this masculine is going to offer love. Masculines, they're holding back. Why? They're not clear. So again, you can't really force a union energy between the masculine and feminines this week, because both you guys are just not in your element. Okay. But I see that right now, real time, feminines, you're taking it like a tourist sitting under the tree, and just like, taking your sweet time. You have a realization that there is a third party that is kind of like in the way, but you don't care. Okay, that's what I'm getting. But you don't really see that this masculine is really, giving you an offer, and I don't see that they are also. So what is it that they want? What you guys both want? So masculines, they feel like they can't give anything. They don't have much. They're holding on to the 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. There's nothing that they can offer at this time. Why? Look, we have 5 of Pentacles, man. Like, I really feel like either A, their financial situation has been tight these days. They feel like, they're alone. They're in this alone. Maybe they're the breadwinner of whatever situation that they have with the karmic. So maybe, they have to provide for the karmic, or maybe both the masculine and the karmic combined. It's just still not enough. But if it's not a financial thing, they just feel like they're alone. Nobody can help them. They feel like they can't offer themselves to the feminine. They can't offer themselves to the karmic, and they're just in that energy, guys. I don't know what else to say, but it's showing up in the masculine side time and time again. For the feminines, we have here King of Wands in reverse. So you're just not feeling very passionate. As a matter of fact, you're feeling like be. Like you might, be testy. You know why? Because you feel isolated. So feminines are feeling a certain way, like, well, masculine isn't here. They're not even, making an offer. Why should I, make an offer towards a masculine? Because that's how you're thinking. And also, you feel like, you're bored. Masculine isn't even showing up. And also you feel like, you're just not in this energy. If anything, there's like this feeling of anger that is going on either like subconsciously or conscious about the masculine, and you just feel isolated also. Okay, now in the outcome, look at this, man. We have here the devil, and look, this is like an extra card. So we have here 7 of Cups and also the Queen of Swords. Feminines, wow. You want to tell the masculine what's on your mind. Like, you have options, you're trying to figure out what you need to do. But like I said, this isn't a week to like cut the masculine off and just check out. Okay. So if you're in that energy, guys, I would say, like, try not to really make any kind of permanent decisions. Okay. Now I see that you have a bunch of stuff that's going on, and I'm hearing this, feminine. Hey, like, you're not the only person, I have other options and blah, blah, blah. So it comes off as being angry and a little bit bossy, if you will. Now look at this. We have here the devil energy with this masculine. Okay, they have options, but they're, it's like both you guys are like fighting each other. Like, it doesn't make sense. So why is this energy here? Now there is this energy of masculine just saying, F you and the karmic, I can choose someone else. And I really feel like that's how you're coming off. So look, guys, okay, yesterday I posted something about a portal in the sky, right? Now, if you've been with me for years, and I don't know if you're with me on that particular video where I was talking about a dream that I had. There is this portal that I saw in the sky, and it was in Alaska. This thing manifested like yesterday in my news feed, and I'm like, well, holy crap. I had a dream about that portal, and it was the same exact like vortex. Okay, I mentioned that it looked like a vortex, like a little spiral thing in the sky. And I was trying to find videos on YouTube. I couldn't find like an exact replica of what I saw, but yes, I saw this freaking spiral thing. Looked like a little galaxy exploding and stuff, right? That actually happened. And so pay attention to your dreams, okay? Because they manifest. Also, your thoughts manifest your reality. So if you're thinking something and you're telling this masculine, imagine what kind of signals are you sending? Is it a signal of love? Because I saw, feminines, that you had the your heart chakra, in reverse. So your heart just isn't into it. So if your heart isn't into it, what makes you think that masculine is wanting to extend their heart to you? There's something like a direct opposite. It's like this devil-like energy. Masculine is like, hey, look, they're not even in themselves, guys. Okay, we saw like the main male, okay, that came up in reverse, and the Kipper cards. Masculines, they're not in their element. So I feel like it's very important that you guys need to transmute your energies and stay high vibe and be positive. Okay, like really think positive things. And if you can't think of anything positive, try to do something nice. Okay, because this is really tough energy, but if you can get through it, at least by the end of the week, I feel like the energy will shift. Okay, so look, here comes the masculine. And yeah, okay, you're not talking because you're trying to balance yourself out, feminine. This masculine, they're not stable because they still have a karmic energy that they have to tend to. I'm not gonna lie, guys. That's why, this is about doing the right thing. Masculines, they're not being honest with the karmic. I don't care if this masculine's with the karmic. They're not happy over there, but they're living a lie. They're just showing up because they're already in it, and I saw it right here. And masculine's thought space, they keep thinking about you, feminine, but where are they? They're with the karmic. And then here you are, being like in this energy, this negative energy. It's not really helping. Feminines, you have to stay high vibe and really change this energy and really do the meditation, because that's going to help you to change your energy. Because this is a little off, and I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm like in that kind of vibration also, but I know that I'm in that energy, okay, and I'm still practicing, to transmute them the best way that I can. Why? Because I'm human. But you have to catch yourself when you're headed down to this, energy of negativity. And I kid you not, when Mercury went retrograde, there was a lot of negative energies that was flying through the air. It started on Friday of last week, guys. I kid you not, a lot of negative stuff. I even got negative comments on my Etsy shop, and I asked those people, why did you leave a negative comment? And it has something to do with, like someone that they purchased something locally, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I mean, that is something I can't do. So you're giving me 3 stars because you got something, a lot cheaper that was on discount. They're going out of business. I don't feel like that's a fair assessment, but what can I say? Everyone's perception is different, and we have to accept it and just send them light and love. Right, guys? So let's go ahead and see what is the guidance message here for the collective. Because I'm not going to lie, guys, I mean, you guys might get like some kind of negative, energy, and try to have your bubble of protection, guys. Okay, seal it, lock it down, and whatever comes at you bounces off of you and sticks back to them. Okay. So let's see, Spirit. What is the guidance that you have for the collective? So it says, surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. Wow, what a perfect way to kind of wrap up this reading. So surrender to your soul's path. This is about your soul's growth. Okay, again, like really getting back down to like your true essence. Feminine, I see that you haven't been working on yourselves. Okay, you need to recover. You need to take time out and rest and do meditation. And similar can be the same towards this masculine. That's what I'm saying. So if you want to be fair to yourself, really nurture yourself, guys. Okay, that is what I have this week. So I really hope that was helpful. Let me know. Thank you all for watching. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. You can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. And also you can listen in on my podcast, either on YouTube or on Spotify or iHeartRadio. And I believe there was one extra one. So I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you again, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.